My name is Helena Devi from English Literature student at Pamulang University. I want to present the results of my study about the simple present tense and simple future tense. The definition of simple present tense are tenses that are used when an event is taking place at the moment or an event that takes place repeatedly or habit. Next, the functions of simple present tense. To express habits and repeated action. For example, she always speaks English every time. To express instruction or direction. For example, you go ahead and turn left. To express fixed arrangement, present or future. For example, she arrives there at 9 p.m. Last, to express future time after some conjunctions. For example, he will take some photograph after she returns the camera. The pattern of the simple present tense. Simple present tense have two kinds of sentence. There are verbal sentence and nominal sentence. Verbal sentence is a sentence that ends with es or s in a verb. The pattern is for affirmative sentence, subject plus verb 1 plus es or s plus object. Negative sentence, subject plus do or does plus not plus verb 1 plus object. Interrogative sentence, do or does, it started do or does plus subject plus verb 1 and plus object. For example, she reads a book this morning. She doesn't read a book this morning. Does she read a book this morning? Next, pronominal sentence is a sentence whose predicate is not in the form of verb. The pattern is subject plus to be is mr plus object. Negative sentence, subject plus to be is mr plus not plus object. Interrogative sentence, it started with to be is mr plus subject plus object. For example, they are so aggressive. They are not so aggressive. Are they so aggressive? Next. Below is the important notes about the simple present tense. First, in the third person singular, she, he, it, the verb always ends in es or s. Second one is the third person singular use does in both negative and question forms. Then it is aided by the infinitive of the verb. Third, the verbs ending in y must be changed into es. Exception if there is a vowel a, I, u, e, o before the y, the verbs become pray and plays. Last, add es to verb ending in ch, s, x, and z. The final es is pronoun z. Next, the present simple with auxiliary verbs. The verb can be used as an auxiliary as well. Usually is mr followed by noun, adverb, or adjective. Is for subject she, it. M for subject I. R for subject you, they, and we. The adverb of time on the simple present tense. There are always, every day, every week, this evening, and usually. For example, always, John always swims in the river. For every day, you write a letter every day. Every week, you meet Axel in the room every week. This evening, I read the Holy Bible this morning. I usually get up at 4:30 a.m. Exercise. Mary and Anna sometimes blah 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 to the nearest cinema to watch their favorite movie. And the option answer are go or goes. And the answer is go. Why go? Because There is an adverb of frequency in the sentence, is namely sometimes, because sometimes is a part of the adverb of frequency. The second, the train to Jakarta blah 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 at 19:50 this evening. And the option answer are live and lives. And the answer is lives. Why lives? Because the subject in the sentence is the train, which is singular, so it uses a verb with the addition. Last, she always blah 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 dinner with her family around 6 o'clock. And the option answer are it's and it. And the answer is it's. Why it's? Because in the sentence there is a she, which is she is a part of the third singular person. Next, Friska blah 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 English very well. And the answer option are speaks or speak. And the answer is speaks. Why speak? Because the word speak added as because the subject is a person name. So Friska is a person name. Next, what blah 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 in your store? She buy. And the answer is what does she buy? Why what does she buy? Because the word do added es, because the subject is the person, is the third singular person. So the subject is the third singular person. So and the correct answer is what does she buy in your store? Next, my teacher always blah 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 with excellent each other every day. And the answer option are say and says. And the answer is says. Why says? Because in the sentence the subject is a third singular person, is my teacher. And the correct answer is say. So my teacher always says we excellent each other every day. Last, you blah 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 movie every Saturday night. And the answer option are watches and watch. And the answer is watch. Because watches is without adding s, because the subject is you. Next, okay, next we will enter the simple future tense. The definition of simple future tense is to express an event that has not yet started and is only happening in the future, aka in the future. Next, the function of simple future tense. First, to predict a future event, to express a spontaneous future decisions, to give orders, to give an invitation, to make a suggestion and interrogative form. Last, to express future plan. Below is the important notes about the simple future tense. In modern English, people prefer to use will than shall. Shall is mainly used with subject for subject I and we, to make an offer or suggestion, or to ask for advice. Will or shall used for to express predict. Be going to use for to express plans that have been planned. And if there is a process using be going to. For negative sentence, we use not after will or shall. For example, want and shan't. Contraction in simple future tense, I will, I'll, you will, you'll, we will, they will, they, etc. Next, the pattern of the simple future tense. For will or shall, we use the pattern is affirmative sentence, subject, plus will or shall, plus verb 1, and plus object. Negative sentence, subject, plus will or shall, plus not, plus verb 1, plus object. Interrogative sentence, it starts with will or shall, plus subject, plus verb 1, and plus object. For example, John will buy the luxury car tonight. John will not buy the luxury car tonight. Will Joy buy the luxury car tonight? And next, we're going to, the pattern is affirmative sentence, subject plus to be is am are plus going to plus verb 1. Negative sentence, subject plus to be is am are plus not plus going to plus verb 1. Interrogative sentence, it starts with to be is am are plus subject plus going to plus verb 1. And the example is, we are going to on holiday next year. We are not going to on holiday next year. Are we going to on holiday next year? Does it? Next, differential will and be going to in the simple future tense. For will, use for all subjects for I, you, they, we, she, he, and it. Shall, use for subject I and we, mostly used in British English. Be going to, use for all subjects I, you, they, we, she, he, and it. Next, adverb of time in simple future tense. There are tomorrow, next week, next month, this year or this month, next year, soon, tonight, later. For example, for tomorrow, she will visit her house tomorrow. Next week, we are going to watch a movie next week. Next month, we will go on holiday next month. For this year or this month, I'm going to watch 17 concerts this month. On 28th or 20, I don't know. And next year I will have my 19th birthday on February. Soon, I will finish the grammar assignment soon. Ask. Tonight, Michelle will help me tonight. Last, later, they will eat this food later. Okay, next. Exercise in the simple future tense. A said, why are you holding those pen and paper? B said, I blah 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 write a letter for my family in my hometown. In answer option, are will or be going to. And the answer is be going to. Why be going to? Because the sentence is clear or kalimatnya tuh seperti udah jelas gitu, jadi kayak lebih specific sentence gitu, jadi lengkap, jadi sudah di plan, jadi sudah terencanakan oleh si B ini gitu. And the second, I am so sleepy, I need some coffee. Don't worry, I blah 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 make it for you. Would you like some ice in it? And the answer is will. Third, A said, why are you crying that box? B, I blah 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 mailed it to my son. I'm on my way to the post office. And the answer option are will or be going to. And the answer is be going to, because the sentence is specific. Kalimatnya sudah jelas gitu. Jadi kayak sudah terencanakan si B-nya ini mau kirim email ke anaknya gitu. Terus last, A said, "Do you want to go to campus together?" And B said, "Sure, I blah 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 meet you by bus stop, okay?" And A, "No problem, I blah 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 wait for you there." And the answer B, is B going to or will? And the answer is will. A and I blah 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 wait for you there, is the answer is will or be going to, and the answer is will, because it makes sense, masuk akal. Okay, next. Okay guys, that's all I explained. More or less apologize if there are mistakes in the pronunciation of the word. Thanks. Bye bye.